We just had such a fun day trip to Florence, Alabama. Just got back, so I'm catching up on feeding the animals, walking the doggy, and just gathering eggs, making sure the house is in order because I will have to make dinner pretty soon. But I just took a walk through my garden and I thought it is time to harvest some more basil, some lemon balm, some kale, and a magnet. And I think I'm gonna pull up my cucumber plant and plant some garlic bulbs in their place because that is done for. And then maybe tomorrow I can add some extra soil on top of everything because it's looking a little, not really low, but just has a few spots that need some extra soil. And I just made a list of all the things I really want to cook this week or within the weeks to come. I need to make ghee again. I really want to make clotted cream again. I made it a few years ago with the boys when we did tea time, a traditional British tea time, but I want to make it again just to enjoy. It was so delicious. And we have strawberry jam right now, and I can make some sourdough scones and we can have another tea time. And then I want to make chicken pot pie and Swedish meatballs with mushroom gravy and mashed potatoes. I know that's super elaborate. Look at that dog in that pool. He is so happy. How cute is he? Let's go see him. Somehow some mint got in the mix of my basil. I don't know if I told you guys, I don't really like it. It tastes just like licorice, and I don't like licorice, but it's really good medicinal uses, and so I'm still gonna use it. I'm still gonna try it, and I'll have it on hand for friends. If anyone likes it, I can put it in some cold tea or even hot tea. For others, for guests. But I'm excited to make another batch of pesto. I'm happy my basil's still giving some good stuff. And tomato pie. Oh my goodness, have you heard of tomato pie? I never have until like 3 weeks ago, and I've made it twice since then because it's amazing. All you do is make a pie crust, then you slice up tomatoes, kind of like chunks, and then you just put some fresh basil all over it. Mix up some ricotta, Parmesan, mozzarella, and a little bit of mayonnaise, and eyeball it kind of, and then just put it on top and bake it. And it is just amazing. Just amazing. Give it a try. You really can't go wrong. Well, this one went unseen somehow. It's too big. See? I knew I should have worn my gardening apron because I need extra space for stuff. My pockets would have been perfect. So my plan for my fresh thyme is to use some of it fresh and to dry the rest. I'll be making an herb roasted chicken at some point this week with a lot of thyme, sage, and rosemary. And then I've got a big handful of lemon balm that smells amazing. I'll be making some more ginger honey and lemon balm syrup, as well as dry some more for teas. I'm gonna feed this overgrown cucumber to the chickens and go for a nice walk with the doggies because it's almost too dark to be outside and I really want to enjoy this last little bit of day. It's the third week of September, and this is when the hummingbirds are really like working very hard to fatten up to start their 2-week migration to the Gulf of Mexico, or over the Gulf of Mexico to Mexico. It is incredible how much hummingbird action we've had this last several weeks. They are guarding those feeders to the death and fighting a lot. But it's beautiful, and it's like our little goodbye before next spring. Bringing these chickaroos some cucumber, and I want to count them. They've been venturing out further than ever before lately, and it's got me a little worried that they're not as safe as they were when they just hung around the coop in the backwoods. They would just be in the coop and these backwoods all the time, and they were always safe. But now I see them pretty much almost to my garden and well past the shed over there. They've been actually laying, I think that one and one of the white ones is laying eggs in the hay pile back there, which is a little annoying because you have 4 perfectly good nesting boxes right here. We gathered 8 eggs today, so the numbers are increasing and fast. Look, I have cucumber. God bless you guys. Thanks for spending a little afternoon time with me. See you next time.